Today we're going to check out my greenhouse and what's been going on in here. It's a little crazy, but it works for people that don't know exactly what they're doing. So hopefully this can help you out a little bit. So let's go inside. Here and take a look around. We've got 7 different breeds of heirloom tomatoes in here. I went a little crazy because kids are out of school, everyone's quarantined, the country's gone crazy, so here we are. So let's take a look at some of these. I've been having issue with aphids. They've been chewing on some of my, a lot of my tomato plants. And they're the teeny tiny little bugs. And what you can do is you can come over here and you can squeeze them off. You can shake this when they're strong enough, or you can just get the hose and spray them. So they come off pretty easy, but that's something you want to keep an eye on with all your tomatoes. Now all of these right here, these are all babies. I have them all kind of lined up and snuggled together. And they tend to grow better that way. Now let's go over now right here, this is kind of where I started all the beans. Now I've got different breeds. I've got cowpeas, I've got red Mexican beans, black beans, just a whole bunch of different beans. Now, I'm not really used to beans, so what I'm doing right now is I just have these sticks in here. They're actually kebab sticks to get these guys started, and then if they get too tall, we'll have to find another way to do this. So for right now, this is what I'm okay with. So let's look over here. I've got the yellow squash plants growing pretty good. Now these guys are funny because they're pretty finicky with the sunlight. And if you look over here, it looks like a couple of these we didn't pollinate quick enough, and they just die and they fall off. So you want to be very attentive of this. And then right here we've got okra. I'm just showing you guys as I'm going along. Peppers, sweet, spicy. Now we're gonna go over to the other side of the greenhouse. I'll show you this mess. Right in the middle, right here, these are all carrots. And they're a little crowded, and I should have been a little more careful, but I was really excited to get them started, so I just kind of threw them in there. Now, you kind of want to separate them a little bit. Don't do what I did, okay? But there's still some good size ones in here. Let's pull one out and see what it's doing. Ooh, those are looking pretty good. All right. And they just grow and grow and grow. They take a really long time to get big. So just keep an eye out, check them once in a while. Now, I've got all these different breeds of tomato plants, like I said. You can kind of tell usually if there's worms on them. You'll see little droppings, so keep an eye out. They're little black dots. But they look pretty good. Alright, I'll come back and explain some of the structure of our whole greenhouse because it's pretty exciting to talk about. Bye!